Well, hello, everyone. Hello. Happy Saturday to you. This is the Saturday shift. I hope you are having an amazing day. The weather outside is really nice today. How's the weather in your area? How's the weather? So, today I will say, for me personally, I always ask, what is the weather forecast for you? Not just environmentally, but how is the weather for you today? Is it sunshiny? Is it happy? Is it a little cloudy? Is it really storming in your life? How is your life today? So that's the question I have for you. I hope it is a day that you got up and you are feeling good, you are looking good, you are happy today. I hope that's what's going on with you. But how was your week? Hope you had a wonderful week. This week went pretty fast. I think a lot now that we're getting close to the end of the school year. It just seems like the time is going pretty quick. So I think we have about 2 good weeks of school. Let me see. I think it's about 2 weeks, maybe a little more. But we are done on the 24th of May. So let's see here. We have one, two. We have 2 weeks of school left. 2 weeks, and then we have 3 half days. So I'm excited, trying to get some plans in for the summer, just to relax and go visit my mother, my parents. Do stuff like that. Just things that I haven't been able to do. So I wanted to come on today. It's the Saturday shift. We can talk about anything. If you have any questions, I encourage you, if you come in, leave your questions in the chat. If you have something that you want to talk about or you want me to talk about, leave it in the chat and I will try my best to answer your questions or to talk about what it is that you want to talk about. So today I'm going to jump right in. I have my granddaughter here today, so I'm a little late getting on. I kind of started everything a little later than usual. I had just a few things to get done when she first came, so I got my cleaning done a little late, but it's done. That's the good thing. So let's talk a little bit today. I want to talk about eating healthy, really talking about the foundation of eating healthy, what it means when you're eating healthy. In order for you to live a healthy lifestyle, you have to enjoy what you're doing. If you don't enjoy it, you may not start out enjoying eating healthy, but the more you do it, the more you like. I get excited going to Trader Joe's to see what's new, what any new items that are healthy for me. I get excited about that. So really focusing in on doing looking for things that are going to enhance your life. So it starts out with a mindset where you are starting to enjoy eating healthy. So how do you embrace a healthy lifestyle? One of the first things, okay, go lay down. One of the first things that I say to do is to think about the foods that you eat every day. So, say you were eating certain kind of foods every day, and now you're changing the way you eat. So, one of the things that you have to do is look for alternatives. If you say, okay, now I'm going to start eating all this food that I don't like, you're not going to stick with it. So I encourage people, and one of the things that I did is started looking for foods that I like. If for one, I love pasta. So instead of eating pasta, and I haven't had pasta in a while, instead of eating pasta, I started trying spaghetti squash. and eating that. I love Brussels sprouts. I love green beans. These are some of the vegetables that I like. So don't go eating something that you don't like. I did like potatoes, but I swapped them out for cauliflower mashed potatoes. I call them mashed potatoes because I make them like a mashed potato. Instead of potatoes, I will eat a sweet potato. So it's a little lower, in carbs than a regular white potato. So really think of things that you can swap out instead of just saying, I'm never going to eat this or that. Um, and then with my squash, my spaghetti squash, I make my own Alfredo sauce. So you want it to taste good. You don't want to just eat something that doesn't taste good to you. I love greens. I love kale. I love turnip greens. I love collard greens. So instead of having some fat or something like that, I started trying some smoked turkey, and you can add that to your greens. And then I make a big pot of greens for the week, So some of the things, what can I do? Ask yourself, what can I do to enjoy what I'm doing, but swap out some things. Um, Focus on incorporating more vegetables and fruit in your diet, especially with the summer coming. There's fresh fruit everywhere. Focus on adding more of that in and a little less of the protein. And when you do have protein, make sure that it's lean protein. Also, incorporating things, like I said, that you love and not limiting yourself. If you limit, the more you limit yourself, the more you want some of the things that you want. One of the things I found out in the 6 weeks the 40 days that I was doing this plan was that I was not going to restrict myself to the point where I wasn't eating anything. I was going to follow the plan, but I was going to find things that I enjoyed so that after it was over, I'm still doing the same thing because this is my lifestyle change. Um, so really do something that will work for you because if you don't like it, you're not going to do it. Let's see what else I wanted to talk about. Okay, paying attention to the foods that do not agree with you. And that is one thing that I really watch is I know the foods that I don't like. I know the foods that when I eat them, it triggers me. So paying attention to that. Now, I have a confession to make. Yesterday was Cinco de Mayo. So me and my husband wanted some Mexican food. I love Mexican food. So we decided to go get some Mexican food. And I had a salad. There was a salad with some sour cream and cheese and all that, the fixin'. And then I got a chimichanga, a chicken chimney, and what else did I have? Oh, some rice and beans. Now, I'm not a real rice person, so I wasn't. I don't even think I tasted the rice, but I do like pinto beans and cheese. So I had a plate of that, but I just ate just a little bit of that, and I ate the chicken chimney. Now, one thing that I noticed is that I wasn't feeling good. That burrito made me not feel good. I could have probably just ate the chicken and the beans and I would have been fine. But I told my husband later, I don't feel right. That didn't agree with me. So when you find something that don't agree with you, now the next time I go, I know that I'm only going to have the chicken, I'm going to have the salad, I'm going to have little of the beans, and I'm going to eliminate that burrito. So when you know, and I could have even had the cheese that comes with the chimichanga. So when you know what affects you, you pay attention to those things. Um, so and it's important that when you're eating, when you're trying different things, when you know, stop. It's important also that you're eating something green every day. If you can get a green smoothie in every single day, that would just really, getting your greens in once a day at least. in a smoothie. Just throw them in with some almond milk, add make your smoothie up. It makes a difference. And also focusing on eating the rainbow, eating a variety of different foods, different vegetables. Try new vegetables. I'm going to try some. One of the things I've never tried is that dragon fruit. So I'm going to try that and see how I like it. I don't know if you've had that, but I'm going to try that. So that's really my focus, nutritional, as far as nutrition is concerned. Uh, Another thing that's important that you do is foundation of a lifestyle change is always setting goals. That is one thing that I do. I always set goals for the week. What am I doing? What are my goals for the week? With my workouts, with my movement, nutritional goals. What are my goals? What is my mindset goals? What are some things that I'm going to do to get my mind right so that I'm continuing on this journey? My spiritual goals, my relationship with God matters because I can't do this. You can't do this by yourself. So, what are your spiritual goals? Your nutrition, your movement goals, your mindset goals, your spiritual goals. What are they? Number three, one of the foundational principles is accountability. There has to be some accountability in order for you to move forward. You may not have a buddy, but I enjoy having a buddy that I can bounce things off of and say, "Hey, how are you doing? I didn't do good this week. Whatever it is, have somebody that you're connecting with and you're talking about what you're doing, your plans." And not only accountability with a buddy, but also have it your scale. My scale is my accountability partner. Now I know a lot of people that say don't uh don't get on the scale all the time. That is my accountability partner. When I get on there and I see something that I don't like, it makes me pull back. It makes me say, okay, I overdid it yesterday, or I need to do this today. So your accountability partner, your scale. What's another thing? My Fitness Pal is my other one. I have that on my phone, My Fitness Pal. And My Fitness Pal tells me when I did not record or input my meals for the day. Brenda, you did not record your breakfast. So it'll make me quick go and record that. My Fitness Pal. And then you can even journal how you're feeling, or if something is bothering you, or if you don't feel right, journal how you're feeling. So accountability is key. Excuse me, you guys. Okay, so another principle is getting your exercise in. Your movement is important. Um, whether it's walking, whether it's working out on the treadmill, whether it is doing aerobic exercise, which I love to do. I love to do it. Um, Cardio, also strength training at least twice a week. If you can do some strength training, do strength training. As we get older, as women get older, midlife women get older, our muscles, we need it for our muscles because our muscle mass and our bone density. It changes as you get older. Your muscles weaken. So, in order to keep your strength up, you need to be working out. You need to get those weights. You can use bands, whatever you need to do, but doing some kind of strength training exercises. As you get older, and I felt myself at times kind of feeling like a little unsteady or feeling a little weak, but the more I started working out, the more it strengthened me. So doing that, it strengthens your muscles and it improves your bone health. Um, Number five, the mental clarity. Mental clarity, it's key. One of the things that I love to do is music, singing, memorizing songs. It helps me with my mental clarity. And another thing is reading. I have an app on my phone that I love, and it's called Scribe. And I I listen to books. You can listen to books, you can read books on here, and it's a really good thing. Reading is important for your brain health. Number 6 is spending quality time with people that you love, your family, um, your friends. You know, the more isolated you are, the more difficult it is, because when you isolate yourself, all you hear is your voice. You hear what you're thinking. You don't get the input from somebody else talking and having a conversation with somebody else. So it's important that you spend quality time with people you love. Spend quality time. Just I heard someone say some years ago that sometimes when you're single, you don't realize that some single people, they don't have someone that's always there to hug them or to love on them when they're alone all the time. So we need to get together. We need to connect with those friends, those family members that we love, and connect. I mean, really connect with one another. And another foundational principle I feel is getting your sleep. Getting your sleep, getting at least 6 to 7 hours of sleep. Now, I'm saying that because I worked night shift for years. So that's probably my max, 6 to 7 hours. But getting your sleep, separating yourself from your phone at a certain hour, because at a certain hour, the blue light that they say from the phone, the blue light makes you think it's still daytime. So it decreases your melatonin. So to separate yourself from the phone and make a decision that, at this time, I'm going to separate myself until morning, and then I'll decide when I'm going to pick it up. Don't pick it up the first thing you do when you get up, but getting your sleep. When you separate yourself, that lets you get yourself more prepared for bed. And so that's number 7. Number 8 is drinking water. Y'all know I always have my water. And I haven't drank that much yet today, but I am working on it. Drinking your water, setting your guideline of how much water I'm going to drink today, and just start out early drinking water. You can also even add some herbal teas. Like if you are drinking some herbal tea, you can add that to your water intake. Lemon water, getting up in the morning, your first drink. I'm kind of off today because my granddaughter came, and it kind of threw me off. I had just didn't start doing the things that I usually do. Um, but water, getting your water in, it hydrates you, it helps your skin, it helps your organs. So, getting your water, and it helps your bowels. It really helps your bowels. Get that lemon water, it detoxes you, drinking your water. And then the last thing that I put on here, which should have been the first thing, is your spiritual connection with God. In everything that you do for your health, for your wellness, it all stems from your relationship with God. God is priority. Overall, seeking Him for guidance in how you should navigate through this healthy lifestyle change. God, I can't do it on my own, but I need your strength. I need your help to be all that I've all that you're calling me to be. Because let me tell you, the enemy already knows that if you are doing what you need to do, taking care of this temple, then guess what? You can go out there, you can minister, you can do the things for God that He's called you to do. So when you connect with Him, you seek first the kingdom and His righteousness, everything will be added. It will be added unto you. So I just wanted to encourage you today just to really focus on those foundational keys to eating healthy, to living a healthy lifestyle. I can't say it enough, but those are the keys to living a healthy lifestyle. Have an amazing rest of your day. Happy Saturday. This is the Saturday Shift. I love you guys. And let me know how I'm doing. Let me know that you came on. Say hello, hit the like button, subscribe, Share this out to someone that you know need to really focus on living a healthy lifestyle. Okay, have an amazing day. Love you guys. Take care.